Peace, beloved. It is Mystic, your spiritual doula, here to let you know what's coming for you. Okay, with this new moon and Leo energy that we got popping off the 28th of this month. Okay, this Thursday, 1:54, 5, 6, somewhere around in there, p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So adjust to your time zone. All right. That's pretty much specifically what it is that I asked Spirit. I asked Spirit, what's coming for them? What is it that's coming for them? Okay, because that's what y'all always asking me. Y'all always asking me, what's coming for me? I got you covered. Okay, most definitely. Um, the messages are very specific. So once again, make sure that you inhale, exhale, let some shit go, and choose the stack that is calling out to you, screaming to you, saying, "Hey, you know you want to look right here, right, right." Beloved, please make sure that you like this video. Share this video with your soul tribe so that they can pick their own stack. And if you are not already subscribed to the channel, come on through. Okay? Come on through. Holla, soul tribe. Hey, hey. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, personal readings are open. That information will be down in the description box. Birth chart readings for the month of August are open and they will be available until the 31st of August. Okay, that information is down in the description box also. If you would like to learn more about the stars, the planets, the transits, aspects, all of that other good stuff, come on over to the Patreon, join the Stargazers tier. And if you are a chosen one and like to get down with all of the everything on all of the levels, from the ground we stand on to the stars we're made of, come on over to the chosen ones tier. All right, we'll be happy to have you, happy to have you, happy to have you. Other than that, beloved, I think that's about it. Real short, real sweet, to the point. So I will see you at your timestamp. All right, and make sure that you're breathing. I don't know. I'm just telling you what it is out here. Make sure that you're breathing. Okay, stop holding your breath. Some of you holding your breath out of excitement, and some of you holding your breath out of fear, or waiting for something to happen. Whether you're waiting on bullshit or you're waiting on something that you're excited about, either way, breathe. Okay? All right. I love y'all. I see you at the timestamp. Peace. Number ones, is we already ready or no? Let's go on ahead and get into it. Number ones, I got y'all. I got y'all covered. Okay? Do you see what I'm saying? I got you covered, boo. Um, so if you chose this shell right here, or her gorgeous self, there is a story down behind this shell. Um, I went to the beach one day, and I have a very, very close relationship with the mother Yemaya. And every time I go to the beach, every time I go, and I live close to a beach pretty much my whole life. Every time I go to the beach, I always bring back some sand, I bring back some seawater, and I try my best to bring back some shells. Well, when I went to the beach this particular time, every shell that I picked up literally was someone's home, if you know what I mean. So every shell that I picked up and, was like, ooh, I found a pretty shell, I found a pretty shell, there was always someone living in it, right? So I ended up not getting any shells, which was cool. It was fine, left it alone. And, just went home. A couple of days later, not even a week, maybe 3 days later, a soul sister of mine and her daughter had been to the beach, and they were specifically looking for hermit crabs. So her daughter had, collected maybe 3 or 4 hermit crabs or whatever, and she had them in a bag. And so we were sitting outside on the deck, and so she set the bag outside on the deck after she showed me the hermit crabs. And, we visited, and, they left. So, my soul sister, she called me the next day and she said, yeah, we missing a crab. We missing a hermit crab. So, look out. He might be out there. And I'm like, okay. So I go and I look around in the backyard. And of course, this shell is in the backyard. But there's no crab in it. So I got my shell. Since I didn't take one home with me, Mama sent me one. See what I'm saying? That's how that goes. Yeah, no. As I dust off all the sand that just came off that, I had that thing for a while too. All right. So, number ones. What is coming for you? What's coming for you with this new moon energy? Okay. It's a fresh start. Number ones, it's a fresh start. And it's a fresh start whether you want it or not. If you have been waiting, wait a second, let me make sure. Okay, so if you've been waiting for things or situations or circumstances to line up so that you can move, before you can move or just, simply accept or walk into, a new cycle of your life, the way you feel the most comfortable or the way that it makes the most sense to you is not how this is going to go down. That is not how this is going to go. Now, Spirit wants you to know that you were given the time. Okay? Like, Spirit legit wants you to know that you were given the time. You were given the time to find another job. Not saying that you weren't doing everything it is that you could have done. Not saying that. Just saying. You were given the time to, find yourself somewhere else to stay. Find yourself another job. Going ahead and just let go of that family member and let them be and act and do how it is that they want to be and do and act. You have been given enough time to let go of that vice that is literally fucking up your health, and you know that you need to stop. You've been given the time to help you or assist you. Spirit knows that these things make you feel better. It makes you feel better to have another job before you quit your job. It makes you feel better to know exactly where it is that you're going to go and how you're going to get there and how you're going to move when you are leaving a relationship or getting a divorce. It makes you, it makes you feel better to have things transition with no collateral damage. But you tried it. You tried it. You did. And Spirit gave you the time to do it too. Like, Spirit didn't push you. Spirit didn't rush you. It wasn't none of that. It was, it's time for the change. It's time to make the move. And you being who you are, number ones, yay. You were like, oh, okay, cool. It's time for me to do this. It's time for me to make the move. So what you did was you actively started looking for, places to move, another place to go, a different job to have. Like, you have been, you've been actively moving in that direction, most definitely. However, Spirit is saying, yeah, so we're moving now. We're moving now. I'm so sorry, y'all. I think I have, give me a second, because I'm going to move this. I can't stand it when I keep shaking the camera. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is legit like, okay, we're going now. Like, we're moving now. Like, now. Okay? Yeah. So, like I said, fresh start, whether you want it or not. Okay? For some people, this has absolutely nothing to do with, it has absolutely nothing to do with relationships, jobs, anything like that. For some people, the fresh start is just the fresh start of you accepting who it is that you are and where it is that you are. This is one thing that I understand very, very well, because it's one thing to see it, another thing to accept it, another thing to understand it, Another thing to know it, but then even after you know it, you still have to, it still has to filter through your entire system. You know what I'm saying? Your thought, your mind, your thought processes. You know what I'm saying? Your muscle memory, you know what I'm saying? Your programmed reactions. All of these things still have to change. You know what I'm saying? The what? Angel on your devil, devil, angel on your devil, the angel on your shoulder, the devil on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like these things still have to calibrate. You know what I'm saying? So it goes from you doing the best that you can to, you know, draw from, you know what I'm saying, your higher self, and you know what I'm saying, your highest energy, or to keep yourself aligned so that you're moving in your highest vibration. This fresh start is literally the switch over from you trying to do your best to you actually realizing that you're already there and you've been there. So it's like moving from trying to do your best to getting comfortable with exactly where it is that you are. Okay? All right. And Spirit said it's whether you are ready for it or not. Beloved, one of the things that I have found gets in the way. I've been, ooh, okay, all right. Um, I've been reading birth charts here for this new moon. Well, actually not for the new moon, but for, you know what I'm saying, next month. But I've been, you know what I'm saying, reading quite a few birth chart forecasts for next month. And one of the things that seems to be getting in the way of, or like slowing people up, or like have people sitting by the wayside, like not full speed going all the way in, you know what I'm saying, head dive first into just fuck it, I am who the fuck I am, unfuckwittable energy. Beyonce, Coachella, we is on some Rihanna shit right now. One of the things that actually is the main thing, to be honest with you, number one, is the main thing. The main thing that's keeping people from doing that is you are afraid of your ego. And it's not that you are afraid of your ego, but you're afraid that your ego is going to get out of balance. You know what I'm saying? Like you're afraid that, you know what I'm saying, you're afraid that you're gonna be arrogant, that your ego is gonna be all over the place, and all this other good stuff. Um Me personally, this is my personal advice. Worry about that when you get there. Worry about balancing out your ego when you get there. Because with all of the shadow work that you've been doing, and you know what I'm saying, basically just all of the, you know what I'm saying, the seasons it is that we went through, what it is that we, you know what I'm saying, what it is that we let go of in Pisces season, what it is that we actually went on ahead and programmed in, you know what I'm saying, in Aries season, and got the computer up and running, you know what I'm saying, what it is that we actually took and started grounding in and pulling up, and you know what I'm saying, weeding out in Taurus season, the thought processes, and you know what I'm saying, all of these things that we, you know what I'm saying, reconfigured, recomputed, control alt deleted in, you know, Gemini season. And you know what I'm saying, with the making the connections between the mental and, you know what I'm saying, the emotional body, and how our feelings are triggered by, you know what I'm saying, old ass thought processes that we don't even have anymore. So now we just have these feelings or these emotions sitting here because they've been triggered, but they don't really have any direction to go in because the thought pattern is gone now. So you know what I'm saying, like dealing with that and getting rid of that. And you know what I'm saying, now it's like Leo season, okay, you know what I'm saying, on blast out here, you know what I'm saying, in the sun, AA. Like, beloved, pretty much the only thing that you've been doing this entire time is like tailoring and structuring and tapering your ego. That's literally what you've been doing this entire time. And so now it's like when it's time for you to be on blast, okay, you like, you don't want to cross that boundary, you know what I'm saying, with the ego getting out of control. How about you worry about that when you get there? Instead of being afraid to do it because you don't know what's going to happen or because of what you don't want to happen, how about you do it anyway and deal with it if it happens? See, that's the whole point to the story. You don't even know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen, and all you know is what you don't want to happen. You don't know what the fuck is going to happen. You just know what you don't want to happen. How about how about you put the chitter chatter and all of this, you know what I'm saying, going on. How about you go ahead and put that to rest? How about you focus on you and your shit and your mirror, okay? And how about you deal with the ego if it becomes a situation, if it does, okay? Real talk, number ones. Like, yeah, that seems to be what's going on with a lot of people. It's like, yeah, like I know I want to go on ahead and get on out here and stand, 100% in myself, but think too highly of myself, bitch. I mean, like, what? Do you need to take yourself down a couple notches? See, that's the thing. The cute thing about it is that when you know who it is that you are. And this is what it is that I'm talking about with the people who are going to be getting comfortable in, you know what I'm saying, you're to the point where you need to stop trying to do your best. You're already there. You need to get comfortable in, oh shit, I'm abundant. Oh fuck, like, I don't survive anymore. I thrive. Uh like my thoughts, my intentions, my magic, my actions, like these things are actually, this is life. This is my life. Fuck. Yeah, you fucking worked for it. You worked for it. You literally paid for it. You paid for it. Sit your ass down and be comfortable in it. Like, real talk. And you let the fear of your own ego get in the way. But that's the thing. When you know who it is that you are, when you know who it is that you are, there's no reason for you to minimize that. Beloved, you're going to make everybody uncomfortable. Every fucking one is going to be uncomfortable. Your family is going to be uncomfortable. Your friends are going to be uncomfortable. If you have a partner that has been with you through, you know what I'm saying, through through, you know what I'm saying, all of the shadow work and through the journey, and you know what I'm saying, has witnessed the glow up, especially if they ain't been working on their own glow up, they're gonna be extremely uncomfortable. You have to get the fuck over it. There's absolutely no reason for you to take anything away from yourself, to shrink yourself down 1% at all. Not none. You can be who the fuck it is that you are out loud and not be offensive or arrogant or, you know what I'm saying, domineering or anything like that. Beloved, I mean, I know somewhat low. We is 15 minutes in, but we need to have this conversation. I know that everybody that watches me is not women, but the vast majority of those who watch me are melanated females, and I want to equate this to you having an attitude. You already know. It don't matter whether we sitting here like this or whether yeah, okay, yep, that's fine. We could be singing a motherfucking gospel song, clapping and stomping feet. And we would still be intimidating somebody somewhere. We could smile and say, no, thank you, and we're giving an attitude. Equate it to that. Because you know damn well that's our life. We can't say shit. We can't even sneeze. We got a motherfucking attitude. You know me. I'm like, hey, well, look. I do it good, though, right? Okay? So, seriously, get over it. And if you find out that you have an ego problem later on, then you fix it. But I'm trying to tell you, you've done so much motherfucking work integrating the shadow. Because remember, we don't fight the shadow. We integrate the shadow. Like, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I mean, shit, me and my shadow play 50-50. Like, real talk. We, like, me and my shadow is like 50-50. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not love and light, and I'm not, I call it love and light and truth and honesty. Because, you know what I'm saying? That truth and that honesty, it ain't all that bright. And, but, like, I call it love and light and truth and honesty. And me and my shadow is like 50-50. So I don't have any issues with my ego because my shadow is so well integrated and I'm gray. I am a gray person. I'm not light, I'm not dark. I'm gray as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's every day. It doesn't change. It doesn't change on Tuesdays or Thursdays. It doesn't change when I'm upset or when I'm mad. It doesn't change when I'm sad. It doesn't change when I'm healing. It doesn't change when I'm healing others. It doesn't change when I'm helping other people. It doesn't. It doesn't. I did the full integration. I hit the cake mix. The rotator is in. We can't, like, it cannot be undone. It's done. You know what I mean? So, don't be afraid of yourself, because it's literally what you're doing. You have no reason to be afraid of yourself. Other people might need to be afraid of you, but that sounds like a personal motherfucking problem that ain't got shit to do with you. Anyway, so from that sand is like, woo, okay. From the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, we have the Shaman, okay, trust in higher forces. We have She Wolf, unleash the wild within. Hello. Boom. We have the Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Take the time to reflect. From the Moonology deck, we have the new moon in Aries. It is time to take action. The new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. And the new moon in Gemini, communication is key. Communication is key. I need a new moonology deck. This card, po thing, it got caught up in I think it was a coffee incident, and it was just, anyways. All right, beloved, from the Wisdom of the Golden Path deck, we have self-worth. We got the self-worth card. We got the emotions card. We got the wisdom card. And we have the spring card. Okay. Number ones you have to get out of your head. This is seriously the reason why I'm always like, hello, Beyonce, Coachella, hello, Rihanna. Pretty much every day she wakes up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be able to see yourself in a light where you're actually in your own lane. You have to be able to see yourself in a light where exactly as far as you've come and exactly where it is that you are and what it is that you're doing is exactly what the fuck is up. Like, I'm not discouraged, y'all. I'm not discouraged. I know. I know. I know. And I can't, it's like, it's just something that you have to go through. I be trying to find, like, words to say, like, that's one thing that I can't do. Like, I can't tell you what to do to, you just keep. Because that's what I want to do, number ones. I do. That's what I want to do. Like, you have no idea. Like, I could tell you exactly what it is that I did to get there. But that might not be your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that might not be, what I'm saying, how you live. You might not be able to do that. You might not even be in that place and that space in your journey yet. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, and then the same exact thing does not work. The same exact thing does not work for everybody. You see what I mean? So it's like the Fool card. We have the Fool. The Fool, the Fool, the Fool, the Fool. Yay. Oh, the Fool and the Hierophant. Ew, Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Hey. But I swear it is. I swear it is. Like, it's time to take action, beloved. Work through your fears. It's time to take action. Work through your fears. Come on. Like, emotions are not a bad thing. Emotions are not a bad thing, but use your, you know what I'm saying? Boom, use your head. It's your head and your heart, both of them together. You know what I'm saying? Your head and your heart, both of them together. Don't ignore one and go with the other one. You know what I'm saying? Don't, my heart always getting hurt, so fuck my heart, I'm gonna go with my head. Like, nah, don't do your heart like that. Just because, you know what I'm saying, you didn't have specific defined boundaries that you stuck with and stuck to. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Don't do your heart like that. You know what I'm saying? You need both of them. You need your emotions and you need your wisdom. Like, you do. You need both of them. For real, for real. You need your emotions. You need your emotions and your wisdom so that you can go ahead and take action and work through these fears. Okay? The ones that's in here. The ones that's out there and project themselves in here. And then you thinking that you got something that you need to work through, and actually you don't have something that you need to work through. You just need to stop talking to one person. I said it. I honestly, I can't. I wish I could. I really, really do. I really, really do. I want to. Right, like I said, stop talking to one person. King of Swords. I'm not saying stop talking to the King of Swords. I'm just saying. Okay? Stop talking to one person. Stop talking to that one person that you keep, you know what I'm saying? Not that you keep, I'm not going to say that. Ooh, King of Wands. Dang. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. That one person that one person or that one place or that one group of people that you keep taking, I guess, advice. You know what I'm saying? You keep taking advice on yourself. Or, you know what I'm saying? You value, you know what I'm saying, like their opinion of you, or like what it is that should happen, or who it is that you should be, or how it is that you should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, but pick, you see it, Ace of Pentacles, okay? And we got the King of Wands and the King of Swords right there. You see it. And I got cards stuck to my arm. But it's like, beloved, no, self-worth. Like, you are wise enough. Hold on. God dang it. Y'all, this is, okay. Y'all know I'll get my nails done, but this is the first time in 40 years I've had nails this long. I'm trying to be out here, okay? I'm trying to be out here. But I swear to God, I'm finna cut these bitches. It's okay. It's okay. We working. We working with it. We working with it. Okay. So, beloved, you have your own wisdom. You have your own wisdom. Stop letting people pull at your emotions. For real. Like, stop looking left, stop looking right. If me bringing up, you know what I'm saying? If me bringing up, oh, yes. If me bringing up Beyonce Coachella make you, you know what I'm saying, feel like, insecure, make you feel some kind of way because you feel like it ain't no way in the world that you can, you know what I'm saying, like even begin to think that you could carry that type of energy, like it intimidates you. Okay, fine. Then shut off everything. Shut off all of your comparison windows. Like what I'm trying to say, close your tabs. Close the tabs on your computer. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut down everything and just let it be you. Like, give us main character energy. Like, for real. Seriously. Do that. Hello. Thank you. Ooh. Three of Wands, four. So, okay. I'm with it. All right. So, I got the Sun and the Devil. Hello. I got the Sun and the Devil. Okay? The Three of Wands and the Four of Swords. Hey. Okay, hello? This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm saying. Okay? So, like, seriously, shut down everything. Shut down everything and give yourself time enough to be in your own place and your own space. And there is no comparison to anything else other than you. Okay? You the only comparison that it is to yourself. Okay? Until, you know what I'm saying, like you can get that on lock and you can get that going. And y'all, this is on all of the levels, okay? This is on all of the levels. Human beings are, we're so beautifully amazing, but people do this spiritually. People do this spiritually. You literally discount and discredit your own spiritual journey because you feel like somebody else is ahead of you or knows more than you, or you don't know what it is that you should, or you're not able to do this, or this, so that means that you're not. I don't understand how that's not the most ridiculous shit that you ever heard of in your fucking life, because it is to me. I don't even understand how that thought process gets past the cerebellum. No, the cortex. I don't even understand how that thought process gets past the cerebral cortex. I really don't. I don't even know how that happens. I don't get it. Beloved, it's like, you know what? Okay, boom. Here we go. Who you doing it for? There we go. That's a good question. Who was you doing it for? You know, people who, like back in the day when you was in school, and you know what I'm saying, you know when nerds wasn't cool, and then everybody figured out, oh, actually being smart is a good thing. Anyways, but remember back in the days when nerds wasn't cool, but they just accepted who it was that they were, and they just, you know what I'm saying, accepted their fate, and it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why can't you do that? Why can't you just accept your fate and be who it is that you are and just let it motherfucking fly? Who you trying to do it for? Who you not good enough for yet? Where is it that you still need to get to be good for what? For who? And you can say for me. You can say that. You can say, no, for me. Okay, cool. For you. What is it that makes you think that's where you should be anyway. Cause you can sit there and say, "Oh no, I want to do this for me." Boom, like the most honest one that I know of. This is gonna work my nerve. The most honest one that I could think of is somebody who's like, you know what I'm saying, I want to lose weight for me, which makes the most sense in the world because you the one that gotta walk around and carry you around with you. So I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. But you know, it's like, you know, for all of these other things, it's like you want to do this for you. I don't want to do it for nobody else. I'm not doing it for nobody else. I'm doing it for me. Okay, cool. But where did you get the idea that this is where the standard should be in the first place? Where did you get the idea that this is what it is that it looks like when it's finished for me? Where did you get that? And fuck it, okay? Wherever you got it from is wherever you got it from. But, like, is that still enough of an authoritative place or space to continue to keep yourself in a situation where you are continually telling yourself that you still ain't good enough, you still got some ways to go, you still got to get this, and this right, you still not good with this, the Ace of Swords, the cock, hey, okay, mind fuck, boom, Ace of Swords. We got a cock holding a sword, boom, mind fuck. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh my gosh. It is, oh yes. Mm-hmm. And right after mind fuck, Seven of Swords. I love it. Seven of Swords. Boom. Yes, Lord. Number ones is like, you got it. You just like, you know what it is, number ones? You got yourself there. You literally got yourself there. You there. You there and you already ready already. Like you are. You're there. You you at the house. You at the house, you already ready already. You have the address. As a matter of fact, you had the key to the door. However, you you didn't I don't know, you forgot to bring your favorite slippers or whatever. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like the reasons, I'm not gonna say excuses. I'm not even gonna do that to y'all. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. But the reasons that you give yourself, or that you let other people give you, or that you let, just like the reasons that you give yourself to not just allow the manifestation of yourself, not of your shit, the manifestation of the evolution of yourself. That's the hardest thing. That's the hardest thing in the world for some folks. People have absolutely positively no issue manifesting things, but will not let themselves evolve past a certain point because they don't deserve it. Some people, I can't manifest things until I evolve to a certain point, because then I deserve it. But I let myself evolve. I let myself evolve, and then my things come to me. Some people are amazing at manifesting things, but you can't be completely happy in the thing because you won't let yourself evolve. Let it happen, beloved. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. This gonna be a long ass video. The first stack was 40 damn minutes. It is what the fuck it is. Okay. We need to talk about this. Y'all know how I do. I'm like, no, we finna talk. Because see, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. But for real though, number ones, it's time. It's time. It's okay though. It is. It's okay. It's okay. It is. Spirit got you. And the thing about it is that you got you though. That's the thing. You got you. Because with everything it is that you did to get to where it is that you are, like, your higher self and your shadow is deeply integrated. You got you. You can't go back. And you already know what it takes to move forward. I don't know where you're looking for the okay to come from, but it's coming for you. So just be ready, okay? Just be ready, all right? Just be ready. So when you see it, when you see, you know what I'm saying, when you see the sign, when you get the confirmation, when you know what I'm saying, then just let the switch flip and that's it. Just, let the switch flip, like, okay, cool, and this is what it is, and boom, and that's it. The old version of you is gone, babe. She did everything that she had to do to get you to where you at. She gone. We done already grieved her. She done passed away. She is resting in all the peace that she deserved because your ass is a lot. Okay? So let's do her a solid and make her proud. Okay? Let's go ahead and give our higher self this airtime that we keep saying that we want to. I just want my higher self to take over. Okay, well, that bitch been trying to talk for like 15, I'm about to say 15, 20 minutes. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that bitch been trying to get a word in edgewise, but you keep trying to shush her because you not good enough to have that come out of you. You wouldn't be there if you wasn't. All right, number ones. So, it's coming for you. Okay? So, just be ready. Just be ready. All you gotta do is be ready to be, all you gotta do is be ready to be who it is that you kept saying that you wanted to be. That's it. And you've been doing it. It ain't like you ain't been practicing. You've been tagging in and tagging out. You have. Just tag in and stay the fuck in. What? Shit. Oh, you thought that won't shit gonna happen. You thought that everything in life was gonna be perfect after you tagged in. Nope. But I promise you, like, you could hit me up in the DM and be like, Jen, like, you said it was gonna be like this, and this happened. Like, trust me when I tell you. I'm only telling you because I've done it. I'm only telling you because I've done it. All right, and when I haven't been able to do something or I haven't gotten there yet, but I know that that's where Spirit's taking us, I say that. I say, y'all, I'm trying. I'm only telling you this because I've done it. Okay. When when life happens, when shit hits the fan, I'm trying to tell you, it does not even affect you the same way. It doesn't affect you the same way because it doesn't mean the same thing to you. And because it doesn't mean the same thing to you, it doesn't affect you the same way, meaning it doesn't trigger the same shit in your head or in your heart or in your energy. So then you don't have to worry about pulling and drawing these things to you and toward you that you don't want, because that's all you can think about is what you don't want to happen. That doesn't happen anymore. Shit gets annoying. Like, trivial. as fuck. Just like in the way type of gnats. Mosquitoes. When you outside trying to, you know what I'm saying, enjoy life. Shit like that. For real, for real. I'm being honest with you. And I love you. Alright? Peace, number ones. Number twos. Is we already ready or no? Number twos, I don't think that I have ever gone into depth about this specific subject before. I try to steer clear of it. I try to stay away from it because, as y'all already know, I don't want to or even desire to steer anyone in any specific way other than for you to bust through your own door of your own life. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever's holding you back from doing what the fuck ever. I don't care. But if you chose Mama, I think this is a conch shell, a big cowrie shell. I honestly don't. But beloved, when I was meditating on it, yes, and I'm smoking on this stack because I'm like, okay. When I was meditating on the energy for all those who would choose stack number 2, what's coming for y'all number 2s is the confrontation. It's the confrontation for you, number 2s. Now, for some, it's confrontation. No, everybody. For everyone, it's confrontation. But for some people, it's the confrontation and the confirmation. Okay? This is the confirmation of your magic. You know, I talk about your magic all the time, but I don't get into these conversations because I feel like everybody should cultivate their own communication with, you know what I'm saying, their higher self, universe, God, you know, and I also feel like there's so many different avenues of magic, how it can be used. You can also cultivate your own, you know, magic ceremonies and rituals and things like that. So, but this is what we're talking about, okay? So, the confrontation of your magic. The setting, canceling out, or balancing of your karma. The preparation for the 8-8 portal. The scales of Ma'at. How heavy is your heart? Yeah. So, number 2s. Let's get into this. All right. Ooh, spirit be a speaker. Spirit be a speaker. Be a speaker. Be a loud, loud, loud speaker. Okay. Okay, so check this out. Number 2s. This new moon energy for you is setting you up for the 8-8 portal, okay? For October the 8th, all right? I said October the 8th. I'm sorry, I meant August the 8th. What's going on October the 8th? But anyway, it's setting you up for August the 8th, okay? Number 2s, for some of you, for some of you, you're starting out. For some of you, you're starting out. For some of you, you're just finding out, you know, about magic, what it is that you can do with it. For some of you, you are not even comfortable really dabbling in magic at all. You go to someone else to have someone else, you know what I'm saying, do your divining for you. However, the confrontation of the manipulation of energy that you have been putting out into the universe is coming to confront you. This is not a scary thing, okay? I know the way that I just said it, I know, but it's not scary. However, it is something to be taken seriously, okay? Um, I don't know why this has to be said. I really don't. Magic is not a fucking game. It's not a game. It's not a toy. It's not a plaything. And I'm not like schooling you or telling you, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's not. And we have people that take it and themselves for granted and not serious enough. Okay? Um for some people, this is going to be the confirmation that your magic actually works. You're gonna see it. Just like straight up bam in your face. Like spirit was like, no, you're gonna see it when you open your eyes in the morning. When you go to get in the shower, you pull back the shower curtain, boom, it's right there. When you go to put on your clothes and you go to walk out the door, you open the door, boom, it's right there. Um, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? The confrontation of, hey, maybe you might want to pay a little bit more attention to what it is that you're putting out because you're actually doing something. This goes, for the people who don't think that their magic works also, who think that they don't know enough or they're not skilled enough or they're not advanced enough or, honey, when you open your mouth and make a noise, actually, you don't have to open your mouth to make a noise. But when you make a noise, when you intentionally, when you intentionally create a frequency from your body, which your body is giving off frequencies all the time. But when you put out an intentional vibration, as in speaking a word, it affects the other side of the Milky Way galaxy. And people want to take it for granted because, I put my spell out there. I cast my spell for $1 million. It still ain't come through. It's not. Come on. Come on. Come on. Seriously. It's not something to play with. You cannot be running around throwing curses on people, hexing people because they were gossiping about you or said some shit behind your back or some shit like that. Now, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Okay? That's number one. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Most definitely. I'm speaking from my moral standpoint. That's me. But the thing about it is that you can't do things like that and then expect that nothing is going to happen to you. This is what it is that I'm saying. You cannot expect to do things like this and put things like this out into the energy and into the universe and expect that just because your feelings were hurt or somebody was wrong, that you can, put a excuse me, that you can put you could put a pox on their house or some shit like that. And, and that's cool. That you can put a root on them, or that you can, send a spirit or entity to completely fuck up their entire existence because your boyfriend was cheating on you with them. And so you you put a curse on them and their family and their house and their dog. It's not a game, beloved. It's not. And karma is not a bitch. Karma is the balance. Karma is the balance. And the one thing that the universe does is balance. Homeostasis is, that's what the universe does best. Okay? So I don't know. I don't know how that goes for you. I don't know how that works for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. One thing that I will say though is whenever anyone comes to me and asks me to put out any type of work, to do any type of work for them, any type of work, whether it's work for them specifically, you know what I'm saying, like they want to, you know, find love, or, you know what I'm saying, a money spell, or uh, everything goes my way spell, or, you know what I'm saying, for this specific court case or whatever. The absolute positive first thing that I do out the gate, before I even take their money for anything, is I tell them that they need to get a reading. They have to get a reading from me. Because before I go to assert my will, which is essentially what it is that you want to happen, but this is me using my energy, my magic, my life force. The first thing that I do is I ask Spirit, what can be done here? Always, always, and in all ways. Before I do any magic, before I cast anything for my damn self, I ask, is it cool if I do this? Can I do this? Is this something I could do? Can I put this out there? Is this straight? Is this cool? That's like one surefire way to make sure that you are, you know what I'm saying, in the in the realm of safety. Um, if you have not perfected, and I mean perfected, your communication, exchange, both ways, in and out, coming and going, with the divine, with your higher self, with your ancestors, if you have not perfected that communication both ways, you speaking to them and them speaking back to you, and you clearly knowing and understanding who is speaking to you. You know whether it's your higher self, you know whether it is spirit, you know whether it's the divine. Yes, there's a difference. You know whether it is your ancestor, you know which ancestor it is. Then maybe you shouldn't be out here imposing your will and manipulating energy if you can't even hear, understand, translate specific instruction or communication. If you're still a little foggy, I don't know. I don't know if that was spirit, or I don't know if that was me talking to myself, or like, was that my subconscious? If you still have that going on, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Now, with all that being said, there's no need to be afraid of it. Like, seriously, if you've been out here just being ratchet, if you've been out here just being ratchet with your energy, you know what I'm saying? Uh, and you know what I'm saying, just been running around throwing hexes on people, okay? Throwing motherfuckers in jars, burying people, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Yeah, yeah. Um, ammonia jars, rusted nails, brick salt, brick dirt, uh, brick dust, all that other shit like that, railroad spikes, you know, that type of shit. Uh, you don't have anything to be afraid of. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to be clutching your chest like, oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? If you there's no need to be afraid. If you done did some foul shit, just atone for it and keep it moving. That's what I wrote. Like seriously. For real, for real. If you know you've been out here and you've been reckless, like for real, just atone for it. That's it. Just deal with your karma and let it go. You know what I'm saying? Just deal with your karma and let it go. And it is what it is. But that's what's coming for you, number twos. The confrontation of your magic. What it is that you've been putting out here. And like I said, for some people it's the confirmation. It's the confirmation. It's the confirmation and the confrontation. So, for some people it's gonna be, oh shit. Oh shit, I did it. Oh fuck. Fuck, I did it. Shit, I can fuck, I did it. I did it. I did it. You know what I'm saying? For some people, you know what I'm saying, it's just gonna be like, oh shit, my shit worked. Like that spell I cast last full moon, that shit worked. Like yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely. But beloved, you have to be careful. This shit is not a game. It is not a game and it is not a joke. And what you don't want to do is fuck around and get entangled with somebody that know what the fuck they doing. And so here you come thinking that you sending a little bit of work somebody way for whatever reason. And they come and shut your whole shit down. Because they know what the fuck they doing. Okay? Alright. Just saying. Just saying, don't play with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you know what side you on. And I'm not talking about the side of righteousness or like whatever. No, I'm just saying you make sure that, you know what I'm saying, when you are, doing these things, when you are casting your spells, when you are, first of all, you make sure that you have permission. And if you don't have that clear communication yet, then boom, work on that. Then work on that. Because it's not hard. It's not. So, you know what I'm saying? Work on that. But you want to make sure that you have permission. You want to make sure that you have permission. For real. Like, I mean, I've legit had spirit come and tell me, like, I've had people come to me, people, no, thank you. I've had more than one person come to me for the situation, but in one instance, I've had a person come to me and ask me, would I please, extract a root for a loved one, because she loved them and she didn't want them to have to go through what they were going through, and she wanted them to be free. And I asked Spirit, and Spirit said no. Spirit said, don't you fuck with them, don't you do it, don't even get involved in it. And you would think that's something that, you know what I'm saying, like, that's what people come to. That's what people come to the Obia for. You know what I'm saying? To extract roots, remove spirits, you know what I'm saying, protection, tell you how to protect yourself, tell you how to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver with your energy, tell you what you can do for yourself. But I went to Spirit and I asked Spirit, can I do something about this? Can I help my sis out? Nah. Just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. Just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. Just because you know somebody that can do some old crazy fucked up shit and somebody hurt your feelings does not mean that you should. That's not what that means. Okay? Shit. Alright. So, we have from the Moonology deck, a win-win outcome is forecast. We have be bold. Is it brave? Be bold and make the first move. Be bold, make the first move. Okay. And then we have the energy is gaining momentum. There you go. That's what a shadow is. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay. We have seasons of the heart, wings of light, and field of dreams. Boom. All right. We have the sage, be devoted and committed. We have the Shaolin master, be graceful in movement and action. Be graceful in movement and action. And we have the trader, boom, okay? Exchange energy to create abundance. Boom. Exchange energy to create abundance. I like it. See, this, you know what I'm saying? Like, beloved, use, you know what I'm saying? Like, use your energy for this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Use you, and I'm not telling you what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, the safe things. You know what I'm saying? The safe things to you know what I'm saying? Use your energy on and to manipulate the energy around you and for other people dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like the safe stuff. You know, like success and money and abundance and, you know, opening doors to different, you know what I'm saying, avenues of income and different places and spaces of success and stuff like that, you know. I know what it sound like, number twos, like for real. I know what it sound like and I know what it is that I'm saying, but I'm trying to tell you, there's like there's nothing there's nothing heavy happening here. Let me say that. I can't say there's nothing heavy here because everything I'm talking about is fucking heavy. But there's nothing heavy happening here. Like, the new moon is not going to hit and, like, all of a sudden frogs are going to start falling out of the sky in your house and shit. Like, no. None of that is fucking happening. None of that is fucking happening. Okay? But, you know, if spirit need to pull you to the side and whisper in your ear real quick, so we need to talk, then, you know, it is what it is, right? Oh, okay, hold on. Oh. Two, deaf, not, all right. We got the justice card. Justice. We got justice. We got the two of hearts, which is the two of cups in this deck. We have the death card. We have the nine of hearts. So the nine of cups. And we have the seven of swords. Boom, bam, pow. Seven of swords, seven of swords, seven of swords. Also, beloved, I want to say, be wary of people who you might know, friends that you might have that are so quick to suggest or push you in the direction of going straight into, you know, conjuring or casting or whatever for like every fucking thing, if that makes any sense. You know, like, you know that one person that, you know what I'm saying, you can't even have a phone conversation with them because they like, girl, you need to get you you need to get you some bone set and some golden seal and some black salt and mix it all up. And then you put it in the, like, some things are not called for. Some things are just not called for. It just is what it is. But you have to be responsible for your own energy. You know what I'm saying? You have to be responsible for your own energy. So, Justice card, Two of Hearts, Death card, Nine of Hearts, Seven of Swords. This is literally saying to me it ain't all it's cracked up to be. Now, what exactly it is that we are talking about here is interesting. Like, I'm like, okay, what are we talking about here? Because with the Justice card, okay, we got the Justice card and the Two of Hearts. Boom. All right. So with Justice, Justice is two. You know what I'm saying? Because she carries the what is it called? I don't know, but she carries the weight of justice, I guess. But like the scales, boom. So she carries the scales, and then we have the two of cups. So you know what I'm saying? Justice is 11, two of cups. You know what I'm saying? We have cards stuck to our elbow. You know what I'm saying? We have that double sided. We have that two. We have that balance. We have that coming in. And then with the death card, okay, with the death card and the Nine of Cups, okay, um, followed up by the Seven of Swords. So I'm looking like I'm looking like I'm seeing it two ways. I'm seeing it two completely different ways. I'm seeing that justice and the balance for somebody is them actually finding out and having to let go of, put to rest, put to death what it is that they thought their wish fulfillment was because they were believing a lie, they were lied to, or they were going down behind something that wasn't true. The other way that I'm looking at it, okay, is that justice came through with that Two of Hearts energy and put to death whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? The deceit, the lie, the deception, that the Seven of Swords brought, and that Nine of Cups is good to go. With that death energy. And then I'm also more inclined to feel that way, especially with a win-win outcome is forecast and be bold and make the first move. All right, we got the field of dreams, the wings of light, seasons of the heart. If we could pick up cards, okay. You see what I'm saying? We got the seasons of the heart. All right, the wings of light and the field of dreams. Okay, so also, beloved, if you have other people, if you have other people that you go to for your divination because you know you ain't crazy, and you like, I'm not finna dabble in this. I'm going to somebody that knows what it is that they doing. Um, don't do anything as silly and random as like Googling somebody to cast a spell for you. Like, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. Confirmation. No. Please don't do anything silly like that. Please don't. Spirit, can you get some confirmation on? Can we get some confirmation on this Seven of Swords? What is happening here? Okay? This is what I'm looking at. What's going on with this Seven of Swords? Because it's justice, I'm with it. This Two of Cups, I'm with it. This Death card, I'm with it. The Nine of Cups coming after the Death card, I'm with it. But this Seven of Swords is like... Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's it, it's what I thought. Okay. It's what I thought. It's what I thought. I pulled the Justice card again. Boom, Justice. Seven of Cups. Page of Cups. Eight of Wands. Eight of Swords. So yeah. Um being confused, being confused or out of balance about what justice is. Like I said, if you know you have, if you have, you know what I'm saying, friends or acquaintances, or you know what I'm saying, just the people it is that you talk to or that you deal with, and it's like you can't even have a conversation with them without them talking about, you know what I'm saying, pulling out some oil, lighting a candle, you know what I'm saying, all that other stuff. Is like, you might need to hold off on that. You might need to hold off on that, because there's apparently a screwed up, like, these people don't know, so that's confused on what justice is, like, for real, for real. And to be honest with you, justice is not your category. You are not the keeper of karma. That's not your job. That is not in your job description at all. It's really not. But and rushing into making decisions blind, not knowing, you know what I'm saying, confusion, not knowing, being scared, rushing into it, not knowing what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, not knowing what justice is in this situation. Fuck, not even knowing the full motherfucking situation. People do that a lot too. They get all hot and heavy with the petitions and the candles and the cutting and the burning and all this other stuff like that, but you don't even know the whole situation. You don't know the whole situation. You don't know the whole story. You only know one side, and then that's the side that somebody else told you. Like I said, beloved, I don't have these conversations because I can only talk about them from my moral standpoint. We don't all have the same morals. And I don't think that you should have mine. I don't think that mine are right. They just mine. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, I just really feel like, once again, with the win-win outcome is forecast. We have, you know what I'm saying, the full moon in Libra with the scales once again. We had justice, then we had justice, then we had the scales, then we had, you know. So, like I said, the justice, the karma is coming. It's coming for. That's what's coming for you. That's what's coming for you. And you know, it's not dark, it's not scary, it's not sinister, it's not nothing that you need to be afraid of. It's literally just going to be like, it's literally just going to like shine a light on, you know what I'm saying, what it is that you have done, and what it is that you're capable of. This is the point to the story. This is the point to the story. It's not like, you know, you did this, like you a fucked up person, you shouldn't have done that, you're gonna pay for this, da 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 da. No. It's the confrontation and the confirmation. Look at what you can do. Look at your power. This is what you are capable of. Are you really gonna go around and just because somebody glanced at you sideways on Thursday, put a motherfucking curse on their whole goddamn house? when you actually have the power to do that, it's like it's like being it's like having a license. It's like having a concealed weapons license, right? Um you can carry fucking open carry. Hey, okay, fuck concealed weapon. It's like having a license to carry a gun. And you got license to carry a gun open. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got two guns. Boom boom. That I mean that's what I would do if I carried a gun. I've been thinking about it, but I'm like, I ain't gonna fucking use it. So you know. But I think it's cool because I do like a whole Tomb Raider situation. I have, you know what I'm saying, one on both sides. My shit'll be the bomb ass chromed out Desert Eagles. So like, you know what I'm saying, I had a wooden handle. So like it'd be like when it, you know what I'm saying, like it jerk my arm because it's that heavy. When it, you know, and then when I fire, it's like do 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 do. You know what I'm saying? Knowing me, it would probably be more realistic for me to carry around a bow and arrow just like strapped to my motherfucking back. Like, don't play me. I will. I have no problems with that. Before I would carry a gun, I would probably have me a straight up bow and arrow just like all the time. Like, I would get out the car and put it on like a purse. Like, I would get out the car, put my arm through my bow and arrow, put my shit over my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. Yes. Sagittarius energy, baby. Do it. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So it's like having a permit to carry, you know what I'm saying, licensed weapons, right? So you walking around with, you know what I'm saying, two, you know what I'm saying, Desert Eagles strapped to, you know what I'm saying, like both of your, you know what I'm saying, like boom, you know, holstered. Bam, you know what I'm saying? It's a part of the motherfucking outfit. Like we out here cute about it, all right? And you know, it's like you pulling out your gun and shooting somebody in the face because they called you a bitch. Because somebody that you don't know was hating and stood slamming your face. I was like, bitch, you think you cute? You ain't nobody. That's just like you taking out your motherfucking gun and shooting them in the fucking face. Because they said that you won't cute and you ain't nobody. That's literally like the equivalent of what it is that you're doing when you putting out all of this excessive energy over nothing. You have to be responsible with your shit. And if you have other people that, you know, do your divining for you, then you have to make sure that you know enough about that person to know that they are responsible with their shit. But like I said, this is not a doom and gloom situation. This is not a oh you fucked up. No, 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 no. But you are going to see the extent and the reach and the consequences of your power. And you're gonna have to realize and sit with what that shows you. So, you know, there you go. All right, number twos. And there we go. Trust me, when that shit came up, I was like, what? I was like, I don't really, you know, like, folk come to me, folk like I can't say they don't, cause I have, I do work for folk, I do work for folk, but you ain't never seen me advertising, you ain't never seen me be like, yeah, so you know what I'm saying, if you need some work done, you can come in. You ain't never seen me like do a, you know, like a money burn or like, you know, a collective, like, you know what I'm saying, energy burn or like you ain't never. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never seen, you know what I'm saying? If you ever been on my website, if you ever been on any of my social medias, you ain't never seen me verbally or on my website offer to, you know what I'm saying, do any work, any spell work for anybody. You ain't never seen me offer to do that. Ever. I do it. I do it. Most definitely. But you ain't never seen me offer it. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Y'all be random as hell. Like, I really just want a giraffe. Like, I'm joking. Anyway, number twos. I love y'all. All right. And be excited. For real, be excited. Because your magic works. Your magic works. What you put out, the shit fucking, your shit works. For real, for real. So stop doubting yourself. Put your big girl panties on and do something that actually is going to make a difference in your life and the lives of other people. Instead of trying to get back at people because they hurt your feelings. Or, you know what I'm saying, cast spells for $1,000,000 when you won't even allow $5,000 into your life or your bank account. You got all the money blocks in the world, but you want to jump up and down that, magic don't work or your magic don't work because that $1,000,000 wasn't right there. I love y'all, number twos. If you would like to book a private reading with me, let me know. That information is in the description box. Birth chart readings for the month of August are available until August the 31st. If you want one, information is down in the description box. Come through, join the Patreon. We actually do talk about magic on the Patreon for the chosen one. So, hey. That information is in the description box also. Please like this video. Let me know if you chose number two. Okay? Let me know if you chose number two. Y'all know how I like to get in the comments. And share this video. Share this video with somebody that you think might need to see it. Okay. I love y'all, beloved. I'll holler number twos. Number threes, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What we doing? How we feeling? Let's get into it. If you chose this shell right here, this one, it is an actual seashell. But if you chose this shell right here, then you chose that, number three. Oh, number threes. When I was meditating on the energy for all those who would choose deck number three, I got one word and nothing came after it. Yeah. When I sat down, you know what I'm saying? When I sat down and I opened myself up to meditate, yo, it was the most like, you know how sometimes you could sit down and you could go straight there. Like sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying, bypass this, bypass that. You gotta settle yourself down. You gotta stop thinking about some shit. You gotta think about some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, no, boom. As soon as I sat down, crown was open all the way down, straight out, root was open. You know what I'm saying? Like we hitting earth chakra, soul chakra. Like it was just going, just completely open. Open highway, open avenue. And so I'm like, word. So, peace, openness, like, you know what I'm saying, flow, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm coming up with all these words, and Spirit is like, stop trying to guess. And it's like, right, exactly, because that's not what you're supposed to be doing, right? Right, exactly. So Spirit is like, stop trying to guess. And I'm like, right, okay, cool. So, cut myself off, get my sage, sage myself again, center myself again. Okay, all those who choose stack number three. Went right back into it. Completely open highway. I'm talking about, this was deeper than the meditation that I did this morning for myself. Okay? I was like, yo, I gotta get in on this. What is number three's doing? Like, whew. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like boom, and it was just there. It was the meditation when you're there, okay? And so I was just like being. That's it. It's being. So number one, number ones, they got a whole page. Number twos, they got a whole page. Number threes got one word. Okay. Um, so that's what's coming for you. That's what's coming for you, number threes. Um, Number threes, you're finally going to get the grasp on the you're finally going to get a grip on, you're going to understand, know, and actually be able to just be. You're finally going to get, because it's always like just be, just let it be, just allow it, just be, like stop doing, just be, but nobody ever really, what I'm saying, can break that I know I can. I tried before, and it's like you can give a whole bunch of descriptions on what it feels like, you know what I'm saying, what the outcome of it is and stuff like that, but me personally, I haven't really found a way to actually um instruct somebody or walk anybody through actually just being. Is something that, you know what I'm saying, you have to attain, you know what I'm saying, on your own. I think it's different for everybody, to be honest. I think the outcome is the same. I think the way that you get there is different for everybody. So yeah. So that's what's coming for you. Like, hell yeah. From the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, we have Autumn. We have Autumn. Release the old and rest. We have the Hunter. Track down your fears and your desires. And we have the White Witch. Be the light. Which I keep putting my hand in the weight of the light. Alright. From the Moonology deck. Oh, I'm sorry. We also have the Air Guardian. Okay? Shift your perception. Alright. From the Moonology deck, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. Alright? Full moon in Cancer. We have emotions are running high. The super moon. And we also have your commitment is being tested. Okay? First quarter moon. Whew, your commitment is being tested, boy. That card right there. Right? From the Wisdom of the Golden Path deck, we have Listen to Your Heart. I am blessed and intuition. Okay? Number threes, I feel like this is a missing piece to the puzzle for you. I feel like you actually getting a grasp on learning how to making being work for you. I feel like this is like a last piece to the puzzle for you. I feel like this is like the last thing it is that you need to master or something like that. Before you actually are able to be just before you're actually able to just be, right? um be sure, be confident, be affirmed. Not just because I'm telling you, definitely check in with your spirit team. You know what I'm saying? Sit down with yourself, mull it over, meditate on it for yourself. But this is coming for you. It is. It's coming for you. All right? And this is not one of those, trust me, I was very specific with what it is. I was very, very specific with what it is that I asked spirit for in the messages for this pick a stack. It's not something that you know, if you try hard enough then you can get it, or you know what I'm saying, it's not an opportunity. It's not an opportunity. It's not something that, you know what I'm saying, is here for you. No, it's something that's coming for you, like coming for your ass, like that. Okay, so it's not really something that you have to, you know what I'm saying, have any anxiety about. You know what I mean? You don't have to have any anxiety about whether you're gonna see it, whether you're not, whether you're gonna, you know, whether you're gonna see it, whether you're not, whether it's gonna be very apparent, like if you can hear that siren, okay? Um, but no, it is coming for your ass. So, you know, you don't have to worry about missing it. You don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, not being aligned, being in the wrong vibration. It doesn't matter. Um, yeah. Yep, you are going to, you're gonna learn how to just be. And that is amazing. Just trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Ooh. The Fool and the Chariot. The Fool and the Chariot. Okay, so this is going to open up some new doors. Most definitely. This is going to open up some new doors for you. There's going to be different places and spaces that you're going to be able to access because you're just going to be being. You're just going to be being yourself. You're just going to be, you know what I'm saying, being in the flow. You're just going to be being abundant. You're just going to be being, you know what I'm saying, just on, you're just going to be being. You know what I'm saying? And when you're in a state of being, when you're in a state of being and you're in a state of flow like that, there is no worry. There is no worry or no, concern about fucking anything up, or you know what I'm saying, doing the wrong thing or making the wrong move or making the wrong choice, because you're not doing anything. You're just being. You can't fuck up being. Oh, don't we love it? The Sun card. 'Tis the sun. Yay. Like, you know what I'm saying, like making the move, switching over into being is just like, yeah. And then ooh, with the sun, oh my gosh, yes. So then, like, the expression of your being, okay, the outward expression of you being, okay, you're not trying to do shit, you just being. You're not trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the switch over from the struggle of trying to into it finally clicks for you and you like, yo, I got it. I got it. I'm in there. Like swimwear. What we doing? What we doing? Where we going? What we doing? Where we going? What we doing? Okay? Like, what? What? And it's in, wait a minute. Nope, it is. It's in reverse. The Hangman in reverse. Bop, bop, ba-dop, bop, bop. Sun, Hangman in reverse. Seven of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. It ain't came out. Seven of Swords, okay? Stepping up. I'm sorry, it's not the Seven of Swords. This is the Seven of Wands. So, the Seven of Swords is something completely different, right? Right. Stepping up. Stepping up into your place, into your space, okay? Stepping up into your place and your space. Taking your spot. Taking your spot just simply by you being. Think about that. Think about all the trying and the pushing and the trying and the pushing and the practicing. We do a lot of practicing on, you know what I'm saying, where it is that we're trying to be, who it is that we're trying to be, how it is that we're trying to get there. We do a lot of projection and a lot of creating and manifesting and all of these other things. And when you just being, You don't like, you're being it. You're not trying to create it, you're being it. You're not trying to manifest anything, you're being your manifestation. Like, it's the higher level. You see what I'm saying? Like, yes. Total Four of Pentacles energy on the bottom of the deck. All right. So we got the Four of Wands. You know, me and the nails. Okay. Yes, let's most definitely celebrate. Let's most definitely celebrate, and then also get that foundation in. Let's get that foundation in with the Seven of Wands. Let's get that foundation nice and sturdy on where it is that we are and what it is that, you know what I'm saying, we have done, where, you know what I'm saying, to get where it is that we are. Let's go ahead and stabilize that, all right? Make that real stable with that Four of Wands energy, okay? We got the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles because, yeah. You put in the work for that. You put in the motherfucking work for that. And we got the Queen of Cups. We just the Queen of Hearts in this deck, but we got the Queen of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put in the work for that. You did. You legit, you put in the work for this. This is something that you, okay. All right. We got the Strength card and the Six of Swords. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Having that scrumph. All right, we got scrumph and the sun. We got scrumph and the sun. Yes. Okay. We got strength and the sun. We got the Four of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Hello. Yes. All right. Most definitely. Making that foundation strong, cementing all of that energy in. Look at it. Look at her. Look at her. Look at this lady. Okay? She is like, how dare you think, how dare thy think thee come for my pearls? Okay? That is like her whole energy. But then at the same time, like, come on. Wait. What was that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Come on. Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles. This is where it is that I'm supposed to be, bitch. Like, holler back. Seven of, you know what I'm saying? Like, Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. I put in for this. You know what I'm saying? I put in for this. I gave the give and the take. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had my cup poured into by spirit. I poured, you know what I'm saying? My cup was empty. I had my cup poured into by spirit. I gave, I took, I worked my ass off. This is where the fuck it is that I am, honey. Come celebrate with me. Okay? Who is it? My story is how I went from poor me to please pour me a drink and celebrate with me. I think it's Lil Wayne. Yeah. Okay? My story is how I went from poor me to please pour me a drink and celebrate with me. All right, number threes. Shit. For real, for real. But yeah, it's coming for you. It's coming for you. Like, you don't have to worry about missing it. It's not, you're not gonna miss it. You're not gonna miss it. It's not gonna bypass you. What am I looking for? Oh, the major arcana. Oh man, just looking at the major arcana. The Sun, Strength, and the Hangman in reverse. Come on. And I have cards stuck to my elbows. Hell yeah. Worked for this shit. Worked for this shit. I think this is the first time I've seen the Six of Swords in this deck. This is a new deck. It was given to me as a gift. I love it. I think it's called the Empress Tarot. The Empress Tarot. I have to find it. Let me see if I can, if the box is right here, then I can grab it. The Enchanted. The Enchanted Tarot. Yeah, the Enchanted Tarot. But yes, it was gifted to me. I love it. I absolutely love it. But look at that. Look at the rainbow. Look Look at the rainbow with that Six of Swords. Moving on. Moving on, moving on, moving up. I like the Six of Swords because it talks about moving on. It's swords, of course, is air. We know that air deals with the mind. However, the Six of Swords is moving over water. You know what I mean? The Six of Swords is a boat moving over water. So it's like it's the mental and the emotional. You know what I'm saying? It's like cutting off. It's like cutting off and moving on from all of the everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, shh, your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to the others. Your commitment to the other side of the mirror. Wow, that's something. But yeah, like your commitment to yourself, your commitment to, you know what I'm saying, like your commitment to yourself, your commitment to your journey, like, you know, you doing the thing, you're doing well, you know what I mean. But there is a there is a I'm gonna call it a level. There's a level of letting go. You know what I mean? There's levels. You know what I'm saying? We have levels of letting go. We have levels of letting go. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been letting go of shit for years. You know what I'm saying? Last year in particular, oh my fucking goodness. You know what I'm saying? And this year has been all about realizing and recognizing what it is that we have done and being like, fuck, if I can do that, then I can do this. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah. But it's like it's like this. I don't want to say last because there's never a last. There's never a last. But there is this place and this space that you get into when you stop trying to do shit, create shit, manifest shit, and you just be, and you actually be the manifestation of what it is that you keep trying to do. And that is literally when you have become a completely different person. Like for real. That's when you have just like completely wholeheartedly accepted the fact that you are no longer the old version of yourself. Like the old version of yourself is gone, and rest in peace, as they should. For real, for real. Like when you get there, it's like, oh fuck, I'm not the same person. And no, you're not. You're not the same person. Alright, number 3. So, like I said, don't worry about it. It's coming for you. You know what I'm saying? You already ready already. Ain't nothing to gear up for. You should be excited. If you are not excited right now, you should be excited, okay? Um, if you would like to book a private reading with me, that information is down in the description box. I would love to tap into your energies and see what it is that we can do, especially about this situation here, because, beloved, yes, this is where you want to be. This is where you want to be. I'm so serious. You want to be in that space. You want to be in that space. That space is peaceful. There is no stress. There is no, you know what I'm saying, like survival mode, fight or flight. It is non-existent. I'm trying to tell you, the things that would trigger you into like a month-long mind fuck are literally so fucking trivial. They might get on your nerves for like a day. I'm being so honest with you. For real, for real. Like, I'm telling you, it's where you want to be. So, I'm proud of you for making it that far. All right. Also, birth chart readings for the month of August are open until August the 31st. So, if you want one, go on ahead and get it. That information is in the description box. Come through. You know what I'm saying? Come through. Join the Patreon gang. All right. We have a tier for the stargazers and a tier for the chosen ones. And that's how it is that we rocking. I love y'all. Make sure that you let me know if you chose stack number 3, because y'all know how I like to act up in the comments. And share this video with your soul tribe so that they can pick their own stack. If you are not already soul tribe, subscribe to the channel. All right. And I will see you all later. I love you. Peace.